Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and smash the bell for future content notification. I do my best to post daily home fragrance and other random things here on my channel. I apologize, I am like a sweaty, disgusting mess. The heat is back, folks, and the Dollhouse is very uncomfortable, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I will take sweaty, disastrous mess. Keep in mind, I just got back from the beach, which is like a 5-minute drive from my house. So definitely not complaining. I will take this over snow and minus 30 temperatures any day. That's for sure. So I have several videos to film today. The first one I'm going to do is the scent scores, which I haven't done in quite some time. I've been doing tons and tons of different random things on my channel as of late. So without further ado, I want to show you what's been warming. This month my melting basket is primarily Super Tarts. I've gotten through tons of Super Tarts clamshells that I had like partially empty, or like especially the ones that were down to like 1 or 2 cubes. Get rid of it, melt it, stop hoarding things. In my bedroom, I've been melting Harley Quinn, which I know is a very popular scent. This is pink sugar and blackberry jam with vanilla sugar waffle cone. To my nose, believe it or not, pink sugar is the primary note in this. I was really hoping to get more of that blackberry jam and vanilla sugar waffle cone. I guess I do pick up like a bakery blackberry note, just ever so faintly at the tail end. This, to my nose, and keep in mind, scents are subjective, to my nose, this is primarily a pink sugar scent, which has never really been my cup of tea, but kind of warming up to it. Because Super Tarts is so difficult or expensive for Canadians to get, 1 cube also wasn't strong. And please don't take that the wrong way. I mean, wasn't strong for Super Tarts in a super big open concept kind of bedroom, which is where this was melting. So on the other side of the room, I melted a cube of sugared lavender twist from Better Home and Gardens. The opposite side of this room, I don't like hang out in that area. So I melt this stuff in that area and the stuff where I'm closer to and can enjoy it more. I know that doesn't make sense, but trust me, if you're Canadian and you have to pull teeth to get this stuff, you want to savor it and enjoy it. Another scent that I've been melting very carefully is Super Tarts Game of Tarts Mother of Dragons, obviously from their Game of Thrones collection. This is Satsuma and Sweet Pineapple. Holy Hannah, we have melted 2 cubes, and I have to wait until Tatum is going to be out of the house for the majority of the day, because she's never said that she doesn't like it, but every time she comments, she's like, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, it's like burn your nostrils out. And it's very intriguing, like, you get equal parts Satsuma and pineapple, but the two of them blended together makes this totally powerful, super unique scent. I enjoy it as a summer melt. Both the kids they're like, that's really strong, Mom. Can't you cut that in half? I'm like, it's only 1 cube. And I only ever melt this in large open concept spaces, like 1 cube. And usually out in my living room, dining room, kitchen area, I have 2 separate warmers, whether it's, actually I have 4 Scentsy warmers if I'm warming Scentsy in that open concept space, or if I'm melting vendor wax, I have 2 super hot plate warmers that usually do the trick. I turn everything off, melt 1 cube, and that's all it takes. And as well as with the extreme heat, us having the windows open, like even a draft does not cut this down. This is super powerful. If you are into like knock you on your ass, chase you out of the house, super strong fruity scents, this one's for you. I'm not really big into super fruity scents, so I have to be in the mood for this, but it does make a wicked summer home fragrance. The next two I've been melting is Sensational's Egyptian Cotton. This one is one of my all-time favorites. I have this going in my laundry room as well as my bathroom right now. I can't get enough of this. Actually, considering how often I melt this, Grace just made mention to me before I came into my room to film this video. She's like, it smells really good in here, in reference to the bathroom. So definitely get tons of compliments on this one from everyone, including my kids, which is strange because usually they're just so used to me melting things. Usually they don't comment. The next thing was kind of a mega disappointment to me. I have tried these new Sensationals essential oil infused wax cubes. And again, I know I made mention that I don't believe that these are infused with essential oils. If you are looking for essential oils for the healing properties and or even just the aromatherapy, relaxing, therapeutic benefits of essential oils, that's not what you're going to get with this. Just get actual essential oils and a diffuser or a carrier oil, depending on what you're using it for. This is just home fragrance. I guarantee you they drop one teeny tiny drop in a huge vat of fragrance oils before they mass produce this. I absolutely love this scent. This is mint and crushed rosemary, but I get very little to no scent throw off this, and it breaks my heart because this is amazing. It's just not very strong. I believe I hauled 4 or 5 more from the aromatherapy line, so I'm hoping to get better performance out of this. Shocked the shit out of me because even though I only have ever found a handful of Sensational gems, ones that I would repurchase and have in my home all the time, I've never once bought a Sensational scent that didn't throw like a beast. Like, they are always super strong. This was the very first super weak one that I purchased. I do have 2 cubes left. I'm going to try these out in a small space like a walk-in closet or my bathroom and see if I get better performance out of them in smaller spaces. But even in large open concept areas, I was melting 2 per warmer and hardly getting anything unless I was standing right over top of it. So super disappointed in that one. Let's get into the Scentsy review of White Tea and Cactus. To be perfectly honest, I have kind of stayed away from this scent for a very long time because the tester reminded me of cucumber melon. I have no idea why, because it's not the same as cucumber melon. Just for some reason, it reminded me of a cucumber scent, and I really don't like cucumber. It wasn't until I received some of the White Tea and Cactus washer whiffs. I believe it was in one of the awards I won, like my shooting star kit, or maybe it was even in my first like consultant kit. I don't know where. I know I didn't purchase them because I would have avoided that scent even in the washer whiffs, but somehow I got my hands on some White Tea and Cactus washer whiffs, and I thought, I'll give it a try. After I had purchased the Laundry Love bundle in Clothesline, which is my favorite Scentsy laundry scent, and it flopped. It was an absolute flop. Some of my subscribers and friends said to me, here's a list of the bangers, like black raspberry vanilla. Several people mentioned White Tea and Cactus, and I was like, hey, I think I have that in my Scentsy closet. So I pulled it out, and let me tell you, those washer whiffs, they still didn't scent my clothes to smell like White Tea and Cactus. And keep in mind, this was prior to the laundry formulation or the laundry reformulation. I haven't bought it since. So this is about pre-September 1st anyways. I tried the White Tea and Cactus, and even though it didn't scent my clothes, my word, my laundry room, even out into my dining room, smelled phenomenal. the entire time, and probably about 3 hours after my laundry was complete, it smelled beautiful. So I was like, I have to buy some of that wax and get melting. So it's been a hot minute. Like, I've had these bars for quite some time, at least since last August, and I haven't melted them yet just because I melt so much different stuff. So I thought it's about time I do a review on this. And I think because I smelt it and enjoyed it in the washer whiffs, it got me over that fear of the cucumber melon-esque scent coming back and grossing me out. And again, scents are subjective. Maybe you love cucumber and melon scents, but I hate them. I actually quite love this. I found the washer whiffs were more powerful to scent a room versus this bar. The performance on it was still okay, but I guess because the washer whiffs nearly chased me out of my house, I was expecting a banger out of this bar. I melted 2 cubes in a 24-watt bulb warmer in a 600 square foot space. Let me find the scent notes for you. I can't find what date it was released. White tea and cactus is clean, refreshing, yet calming. Very light tea fragrance mixed with even lighter florals. Wait a second. Is that Scentsy's scent notes? A clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes is Scentsy's. Can't find what date this was released, but it's been in the Scentsy catalog for quite some time, and that's what it does remind me of. It has kind of like, it's definitely a tea note, and then kind of this green earthy vibe, but it's very spa-like, very relaxing. I would say on appeal out of 5, I would give this a 3 out of 5. It's not my go-to favorite scent, but it is enjoyable. I really have to be in the mood for it. But this has been in the Scentsy catalog for a very, very, very long time. I know it's one of my best sellers with my customers. Tons and tons and tons of my customers order this. I think that this would be a great, refreshing scent to warm if you're having company over. Perfect summertime scent. I think I would prefer to warm this in the summer versus fall and winter. I have no idea why, but to me, maybe because it reminds me of cucumber melon. It's just got that summer-esque, you know, refreshing vibe to it. I would melt this with company coming over. I'm always hesitant, like, to warm some of my more complex scents or my vendor wax and stuff. People might walk in and go, what is that? Just because it's so weird and so unique, right? But I think white tea and cactus would be the perfect go-to if you're expecting company. I don't see this scent being offensive even to people who are sensitive to home fragrance because it is light in the bar. So 2 cubes, 24-watt bulb warmer. 2 cubes lasted a total of 18 hours in a large space, which I still, on performance, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It was amazing. For the first 9.5 hours, I was getting a steady 10-foot throw. Like, that warmer is way the hell over there. And I could smell it as soon as I walked into the room, and even sitting on my bed, I was getting light wisps of it. If you are sensitive to home fragrance, you might want to start with 1 and then add 2. And I should also make a tiny disclaimer. This is a pre-September 1st bar, so, you know, I don't know. Have you guys hauled white tea and cactus since after September 1st? Do you guys find this is strong, weak, still one of your best sellers? I haven't even had customers order this recently, so I can't even ask them, but I do have a couple bars in my Scentsy stash. I think I will hold on to them just because I think I could probably get down with this scent this summer, surprisingly. But yeah. Over 18 hours with 2 cubes. I think if I put 1 cube in a smaller space, it would seem a lot stronger, a lot more potent. 3 out of 5 on appeal. Who knows? I find if I put things, and keep in mind, I don't live in my wax closet. Recently I do because I'm peeling wallpaper like a madman in there. But if I melt something in a 15 15-watt plug-in bulb warmer, and I only put 1 cube in those things. In a small enclosed space, the scent seems a lot stronger and it lasts a lot longer. 1 cube in my walk-in closet lasted 22.5 hours. Crazy. But again, it goes to show that home fragrance performs very differently in different spaces, different warmers, different open concept spaces, or if the window's open, or the humidity, the temperature, blah, 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 blah. There's a million things that come into play with the performance of your home fragrance. Don't forget. So that's it, folks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell above for future content notification. I have some more scent scores coming up this week. Bye for now.